Each week we listen to an album, here's a remind. Just know it's gonna take about 3 hours of your time to hear us complain or praise each other's taste. But no matter what, at the end of the day, we're just best friends who love different music. We are earbuds, earbuds, earbuds. This is Earbuds.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Earbuds. If you're watching this on YouTube, first of all, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe and comment down below. Tell us everything you're thinking about. We want to know, we really do. Good or bad, good or bad. And if you don't want to watch it on YouTube, but you think that's your only option, no. Find us on all podcast platforms and follow us there. You can download the audio-only episodes and listen to them on your way to freaking work, baby.
Oh my God! This is Earbuds.
Welcome back to Earbuds. It's been
no.
2 weeks since you last heard from us.
And hey, this is a music podcast, so if you don't get that, maybe try to listen to a little more music sometime.
You might do yourself some favors by listening to more music, honey.
New rule.
Well, hey, this is Earbuds.
Hey.
This is the show where every 2 weeks, me and my really close acquaintance get together and we discuss an album. 1 week I pick the album. We go to separate homes, listen to it a bunch, think about it, and then we come back and we review it. And then that sparks an idea in his head, and then he says, "Oh,
I'm thinking, and go."
Then he says, "Let's talk about this album."
Mm-hmm.
So then we go to our separate homes. We don't live together, and we listen to the album and we think about it, and then we come back and we review it. And in that process, we have become closer and closer earbuds. And I have my interests over here. He has interests over here that are separate and different.
Mm-hmm.
But every once in a while, the two circles meet in the middle, and in fact, they intersect, and they create the inverted butt cheek of earbudness.
Oh, sorry, I have COVID. Oh God, my headphones are falling off.
So that's the show. We're gonna listen to it, or we're gonna talk about an album that we've already listened to.
Mm-hmm.
We're not reacting live to the album. We're going to play a little bit of the song, maybe less than we have been because we keep getting in more and more trouble each week.
Yeah, they don't like when you maybe play several whole songs or even parts of a song. And I said this off air, I'll say it on air. I don't like that I can't get like a free mattress.
Yeah.
We can't do ads. I'm not getting any. What are these mattresses? The names of these things. It's like Bumble Fudge, Loyola, Tin Can Alley, Alley Cat Strike,
Tin Pan Alley,
and they show up in this little box, and we'll never know.
No, but I've heard they're really comfortable for about.
Beds are getting cheaper, mattresses are getting cheaper, but pillows are getting more expensive. Have you heard about this?
Explain that. Well, especially if you're getting like one of those copper bamboo ones, it's like it stays cool, and you're like, well, but I still have a giant flannel pillowcase that I put over top of it.
Yeah.
How's that going to work, asshole?
And it's always like new technology, I know we're getting off track, but it's always just cotton, right? That's the thing. It's
man.
Well, cotton's cool. And you're like,
Well, and then you look at then they're like, get a silk pillowcase. It'll help your hair not fall out or whatever. It's better for your skin. You're like, yeah, the first day.
Yeah, then it's just covered in all your night moisturizer.
Yeah.
You wake up, there's retinol stains all over it. You're just like, phooey.
Yeah.
But that's not what we're here to discuss this week.
No.
I've said it before. I'll say it again.
What did we talk about last week? Go.
I don't remember because it's been a long time for us. And we had a guest. Hobada.
To you, it's only been a couple weeks, but to us, it's been a couple months?
Can I think? Was it Knocked Loose?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
right.
right.
Yeah. Knocked Loose
because kind of flipped the script a little, right?
Yeah, because they were like it was like the Southern Gothic
Southern Belle. Oh, yeah.
album. They're doing like, what if I murdered someone in the bush and I did it? Yeah. That's how that music sounds.
You kind of thought we'd go. I guess we're staying in the South a little bit, right?
Well, I guess my reasoning was South, some New Orleans boys. Let's see how the South influences their sound. And then I said I was also watching Dumb Breaking Bad, which was the show Your Honor, starring Bryan Cranston as a judge.
I lost you there for a second.
Which is what I called, I think, either stupid Breaking Bad or dumb Breaking Bad, which I've never seen Breaking Bad, but I imagine this is the dumb version of it, where he has to do stuff that he wouldn't normally do to save his family. And that was set in New Orleans.
So now we're sort of in, what if I did some voodoo on you?
Yeah. And at the time I was in the middle of watching it, I think. But I have since completed watching the 2 seasons. It did not get renewed for a third. It shouldn't have. After about the first 6 episodes, it isn't good. So that's my review of Your Honor.
Is the spirit of New Orleans sort of a third man, as it were?
You could say that. I think less and less so. But although I don't know,
the king cake, the easy street.
No. That's the thing is like
the swamp that takes you like an hour to drive over to get there. Hey, no thanks. Not gonna drive over the big lake where you can't pull over or whatever.
And they didn't. Not one single time did they mention Mardi Gras beads or nipples. Nipples. Why do you say it like that?
You know, when I was younger,
and then we'll get to Odd Soul by MUTEMATH.
When I was younger, and you think, oh God, I gotta go there because you can see nipples, right? If they show the beads. Now I think there is just easier ways to. I was like, oh, there's probably other ways to see those things, right?
Yeah, you can see them.
You just usually, if you ask enough people,
unless you're in Texas, you gotta get a fake ID, but
yeah,
to go online
or a VPN.
Yeah.
I'm sure maybe we get a VPN as a sponsor because they're all about skirting the rules.
That's true.
If anyone out from DuckDuckGo is listening, hit us up. How's it going? Earbuds.com. Hit us up.
It's not a real website.
I
Yes.
think this is the first time I've worn my headphones all the way on.
Well, you have new headphones.
Yeah.
I got a new. Well, our intern Mandy Patinkin, not related.
No.
Got new headphones because our guest was coming. They wanted our guest to feel like they had a good set of headphones. They didn't come in time.
Clementine.
So you still had to use your old ones that fall apart and you have little stuff all over your head afterwards. I noticed that they were falling. They noticed they were falling apart. So I got a new matching set. So we have the same headphones now.
Now I don't feel like I need to mess with this. I feel like I can hear myself in a way that I understand. I didn't need to be touching it all the time.
Yeah. Interesting. Things are changing around here. We're finally leveling up. But anyway, we talked about Knock Loose. I said, let's talk. Oh, and the other thing.
There's a light over there.
Hey, the other thing was Paul Meany dropped his new album around the time that we were recording, and I had been listening to that. So it was Your Honor. It was the fact that we're in the South, and it was the fact that I was listening to the new Paul Meany album, which was MUTEMATH, basically MUTEMATH part whatever. It's basically just MUTEMATH, but it's Paul.
I call that like Nuovo MUTEMATH or something.
Yeah.
That's a hat trick to me, those 3 things.
But I said I don't want to just pick that album because I'm not.
It's a hockey thing.
I'm not there with it yet as far as like we should discuss it. So I said, well, I'll just pick MUTEMATH, and probably my favorite MUTEMATH album is Odd Soul, the 2011, their 3rd full-length disc.
Is that so?
What?
That it's their 3rd?
Yeah.
I guess it is.
Well, people often will say the Reset EP is actually their best album, and it's like, but it is an EP, but it's 7 minutes, and it's as long as an album.
Yeah,
all
7
the songs
minutes.
are like 12, 7 songs. Sorry,
but all the songs are 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, weird.
You know,
I've been listening. There's a new album that just came out, which maybe we'll talk about.
Okay.
But this album is only 7 songs. It's an album, is what she's calling it. An album with 7 songs. I'm not mad at it, but it is sort of weird to just go, all right, I'm done. You know?
Yeah.
You'd think.
Well, if it's the length of a full length album,
I don't think it is.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
like
then no, that's
pop.
cheating.
Yeah, it's
Because like you look at like Yes or something like that, where it's like, well, this album is 2 songs, but they're
Yes.
30 minutes each.
yes. See what I did?
Peter.
This is MUTEMATH Odd Soul from 2011. Tell us about your MUTEMATH journey, and then for new listeners, because maybe you're here from the new mini EP,
Potentially.
just something maybe Reliant K would do. The mini P, and maybe it comes on one of those little records that they put out for like record store day.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
little plastic pieces of shit.
Yeah, you have to buy the little record player.
Right.
Yeah.
And I hate when records are made of plastic, don't you?
Yeah, that's the worst. The Eeny Meeny EP.
Hey, thanks for putting that out, guys.
They should do that.
Okay.
Fucking do it, man.
Do something. They just kind of they were revving up to something.
I know.
Maybe they're cooking up in the studio.
I hope
you
so.
think?
Well, because they moved back all together to be all together.
Yeah.
The 2 of them.
Yeah. And yeah.
He's like, well, I moved my 11 kids and my 2 wives back to Nashville so I could write songs.
A lot of bands are like, I live in Portland, Maine. He lives in Portland, Oregon. Our guitarist like lives in Spain.
Yeah.
And we all make it work. And these
Yeah.
2 guys were like, could you move from Florida to Nashville?
Yeah. Well, anyway, we're not talking about them either.
No,
We're talking about MUTEMATH.
Yes.
Now, the history of MUTEMATH per my life.
My life.
Well, you see the music video for Typical from that first album. They learned it in reverse, and you say, all right, well, that's enough to get me to buy the album. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a good-ass song, and then you listen to the album, and it's a good-ass album. You're like, well, I think I think I found my next obsession.
And what year was this?
God, what was it? 2006?
Was it when it came out? That's when it came out.
Yeah. So yeah, it would have been. They had some hype. They had it was like the OK Go treadmill video.
Mm-hmm.
And then these guys did the whole music video in reverse, learned the whole song in reverse, and you're like, dang, you don't even have to do that. But they're always trying to push the boundaries of what a band should be.
Right.
And I respect that. And then what? That's good. And then Armistice comes out, and you're like, yeah, it's pretty good too. I think at the time everyone was like, this is even better.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think so, and I still don't think so. And the band didn't think so.
So these are long albums.
They are. They're longer than you remember.
Yeah.
But everything, like, all the melodies are cool. Paul Meany has a cool voice. The drums, of course, DK, the Darren King, the drummer king. He's taping his headphones on to his head.
Yeah, yeah.
You watch the live videos and you're like, holy crap, they're doing all of this live, dude. He duct tapes the damn headphones to his head so he can rock out. And you're just like, God, that's cool. And then this one comes out and well, because the story of MUTEMATH is that basically they're always on the brink of breaking up also. They're one of these bands where I think Darren King is kind of always trying to have his say, and Paul Meany is like the main sort of songwriter and like lyricist and all that, and he's like, well, it's my band, and guitar player's doing something else. After Armistice, their guitar player leaves, and then the bass player is just like, well, I can play guitar. And then they make Odd Soul, and they say, no producer. We don't like how Armistice went. It nearly caused us all to break up. So we're just gonna do it in Paul's house.
Huh.
And
no producer for you.
Produce it ourselves, and let Darren do whatever he wants on the drums, which I think you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no one told me not to do a fill, so I did a fill every time I wanted to. And you're like, yeah, you did, buddy. Yeah, you did. And then they were like, well, the bass player can just play guitar, and it's the most guitar heavy album that they've ever done. And I think I looked into like what they were doing around the time, like, so I'm not pulling this from memory.
I did some research. But in an interview, Darren was like, yeah, I think he had a lot of guitar pent up inside him, and he just started wailing on it. So we were like, well, I guess, yeah, it's a guitar album now. That wasn't it was not intentional to like say good riddance to their guitar player. It just kind of happened that way. And yeah, they said basically the idea of this album was, let's make the most fun album. If we were making an album for another band to play live, let's make every song as fun as possible to play. And I think that worked. I think that's true.
So was this album? So Odd Soul is a 3-piece album.
Yeah,
that's like the smallest. That's like the smallest you could get at a KFC, right? A 3-piece.
Gotta be.
They're not giving you like two, because you would just they just put one in each hand. It'd be like a Ren fair.
Yeah, it really would be.
You need enough to fill a bucket.
Yeah.
Right? Or like to put on a plate or something.
Yeah, you need at least 3.
Okay. That's all. That's my only question.
And then yes, they do a big tour for that. They did a big tour for Armistice, I believe, too, and then they did a big tour for Odd Soul, which had like a big 3D light display behind them. They're always kind of pushing the boundaries. And you watch video of the live show, and I don't know if it's for this or the one before it, maybe even the one after it, but there's like always a part where they have little pads that Darren takes out for the audience to hold, like little electronic drum pads, and then he's drumming on people's heads and shit. They just do stuff like that, and you're like, that's fun. I like that stuff. Yeah, and then they go. Basically, every album they've done is different, except kind of Armistice and the first one are kind of the most that sound the same. But anyway, this is my favorite. Vitals comes out a little later, and it's more like electronic pop.
So was it the same group when Vitals? Because I feel like that's when it sort of seems to me like I'm like, oh, this is his band. Like I don't really know what the band is anymore. Where I'm like, it feels like a solo thing. Yeah, where you're being told it's a band, and I'm like, so what? But what's the angle here?
As far as I could tell, Darren was still heavily involved during Vitals. And then even then they do Play Dead, which is, I think, a lot of fans kind of agree, it's up there as far as their best album. I think it's probably my second favorite album of theirs, which seems blasphemous, but it's good as hell. And Darren was on that. But then they're about to embark on a tour for Play Dead, and Darren's like, I gotta be with my family. He pulls that old trick. So then they get some other guy to drum live, who's also really good, but I think there was no love lost between Darren and Paul when Darren pulled that little trick.
Because on Play Dead, which is not what we're talking about,
no,
but I see 4 people listed as composers. Darren King is also giving some lyrics.
Yes.
I don't know if that's always the case.
He does lyrics on some of Odd Soul, he said.
I'm doing lyrics.
But yeah.
Not to date this album, but somewhere between this person's first and 7th term, I'm doing an impression of him.
Yes. So yeah, I don't know. So that's where I'm at with them.
Did you ever get to see them live?
No, I never
thought
did.
You did.
No,
I don't know why.
I wish.
I feel like maybe there was a chance.
I think they.
So you're saying to me that there's gonna be a chance?
They may have played a festival that we were going to be at, or
Jack
something
Nicholson
like that.
making fun of Jim Carrey on the set of Batman. He's like,
So, shut up. I'm Two-Face. Just...
I loved when Jack Nicholson was Two-Face.
Oh my God!
In Batman, with Jim Carrey.
Oh no! Oh they're gonna take my nerd card. oh, great, they're going to take my nerd card. I can't go to any of these trading show conventions that happen every other day. You heard about this?
Trading card.
I think that's right. I think they were doing festivals at the time. Well, here's my other question.
Sure.
And yes, he brought up his band thing. I get in trouble because I said I talked to a doctor earlier today. He's like, I think I was going to play a festival with them. Nah, maybe not. Just making stuff up. To ham-fist it in there. Ham-fist? Are they
Toy Story 5.
We're on an iPad. And this is what I do. Up volume, down volume, press and hold the top button, power off.
Whoa.
I'm done.
He turned it off.
Until the movie comes out.
Yeah, then I'll see it.
Then you'll see me at the front row at IMAX.
Just no spoilers.
No, I don't want to know. Everyone in the comments, how the heck is Woody back? And everyone in the comments is like, he's Bonnie's. And I was like, you're all stupid. It's going to tell in the movie how he's back.
Yeah.
And also people not get, like, did you not see the last one? Whatever. Yeah. I know these are like, what, 12-year-olds or whatever?
Yeah.
Actually,
Actually, probably not.
Topic,
it's mostly people our age.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
It's kind of sad.
You ruined it with 4. Which, yeah, but maybe they'll fix it again in 5.
And am I supposed to go to the 30th anniversary showing of Toy Story?
I think
the idea is I probably take my kids.
Yeah, you're supposed to have one
am
of
a
those.
loser.
Yeah.
Like, I can't just go see Toy Story in theaters.
No.
I wanted to.
Yeah.
I even saw a theater had the poster still up yesterday, and I was like, God, that's a good poster.
Oh.
I wish I went.
I forgot. Okay, so that actually makes something that happened at the theater the other day make more sense.
Make it make more sense.
Yeah. That's for a different show. So what's your history with MUTEMATH, sir?
What show? Here's a question.
Okay.
Nah, we'll do this after. My history is I think you like them.
Yeah.
And I think we had another friend that liked them.
Yes.
And I don't really know how either of you heard about them.
Well, I just told you. I think it was on Fuse.
You just told me, and I was sort of not listening.
Oh.
No, it was music video stuff.
Yeah.
Which was but I didn't have that one. I think the first one I bought was Armistice because I was like, well, my friends like this, and it was whatever $7.99 at like Target,
Right.
in the little digipack.
Yeah.
Which they call it digipack, but it's made of paper. What is that? What's that about?
Another conspiracy for you to uncover, old chap.
So I didn't have the self-titled because I think at that time I was like, well, I'm gonna get their new shit.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
Because the new shit's the best shit.
Yeah. Always.
And I do like it.
Yeah.
I like Armistice. I don't really know this much stuff. And I think I didn't even listen to the EP because I didn't like the cover.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that looks bad.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't listen to it.
Sure.
And I think someone I know had that in their car.
The Reset EP.
Yeah, I remember seeing it in
sure,
person,
sure.
I couldn't believe it. Holding it.
It's
Whoa.
It's what all the annoying MUTEMATH fans say is the best album.
And he's got it in his car to show you that it is the best. The self-title, I think I might at some point have had gotten that one.
Good.
Got Armistice. I have Odd Soul. I was gonna bring it. Don't know. I didn't bring it.
Yeah.
But I remember the thing being like, oh, when he plays the keyboard, he jumps up and down, sort of like they do crazy stuff on stage, like you're saying.
Yeah, they're energetic.
I forgot about his headphones being taped on, his over the ears being strapped on with dunk tape.
Yeah.
And so I was like, that would be a fun show to go see.
Yes.
And never did.
No.
But Odd Soul, I think, is my favorite. And then by 2015, I feel like
spoiler.
They had kind of up until that point.
Okay.
Because it is different. I didn't go back and listen. I still haven't listened to his new stuff either.
Okay.
Then Vitals came out, and I was just whatever. It was like 4 years later. I'm sort of doing my own thing.
Yeah.
That comes out. I listened to it. I was like, okay. I don't know if I was listening to stuff. This feels like a very specific time to me. The aesthetic and all that stuff, and the guy wearing a vest with a skinny tie jumping up and down at a keyboard.
Yeah.
It's all very specific.
It's of a time.
Yeah.
And a place.
And so I was like, so what are they doing? And then I felt like, is this the same? I wasn't sure what was going on with the band. And then Play Dead came out, and I was like, oh yeah, they're still kind of putting some stuff out, but it just didn't feel like it was stuff was going on with them.
Yeah.
Where some bands, I don't know, it just feels like, we're still doing some stuff, but it's like the shows I think are probably getting smaller. They've kind of hit a peak of popularity, which doesn't mean they're putting out bad stuff, but it's just...
No, they're just kind of...
I don't know. It's just like...
fading away.
It just, to me, felt like they weren't... The sound wasn't evolving in a way that I was still interested in. But I do like Play Dead. I listened to it quite a few times when it came out and would always let it play. And I was like, they're still good.
Play Dead's good as hell. I think Vitals was the sort of like... Oh, they're trying something different, but it's not something I really like. Mm-hmm. Now, I mean, once I listened to it a few times, I was like, oh yeah, I mean, it is good. Like, he's a good songwriter. However much Darren was involved, I think at this point the bass player also quit, so it's just those two maybe.
That's what I was like. So it's one of those. It's like the early November. We were like, so what is this? Because
it's basically one guy.
It's been a band, and now it's one guy and a new guy.
Yeah.
So you're like,
maybe sometimes the drummer comes back.
You
sometimes
can change
he doesn't.
the name, or I don't know.
But you want you want the fan base of the thing.
Yeah, I get it, because I'm mad at people that say what I just said.
Yeah.
But because I understand it.
Because last December they put out an EP, but it is just Paul.
Yeah.
And then this year he puts out his album that is just him under his name. So
and his
what was the last thing?
His the trailers for it are like, for 10, 15 years I was MUTEMATH.
Yeah.
I was like, I know it wasn't just you.
No. Well, yeah. So when Vitals came out, I too was kind of like, maybe MUTEMATH's not for me. But we had a good run, didn't we, boys?
That's the replay value of these. I haven't listened to Odd Soul for a long time.
Sure.
But when it comes up on, like, when stuff from Vitals or something would come up on Shuffle, I wouldn't recognize it just because I haven't listened. But I was like, oh, this is...
Yeah, it's good.
And I try to, if I don't recognize something on Shuffle, I try to listen to it. And I try to figure it out as quick as I'm like, what is it? What is it? And then the smoky vocals come in.
Don't say enough, you're not
like that. Yeah. And I'm like, this is like...
I still light up for you.
It's the shimmering synth. It's the crisp production.
Yeah.
It's just a kaleidoscope of indie disco.
It does. It is like that. Yeah, for sure.
Sorry, it's like kaleidoscopic indie disco.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Yeah. But then play, like 4 years later after that, Play Dead comes on. You're like, oh, I guess I kind of just thought they would break up after Vitals.
Yeah.
Because I kind of stopped paying attention at that point too.
Well, that's why I thought this was just him. I mean, I've never really known. I haven't looked much into them as much as other bands, but I did feel like at least they're giving us this like lush set of shape-shifting alt rock, right? Yeah. On their 5th LP.
But that first song Hit Parade, it hits.
I'm not even gonna play it because we're not talking about it today.
But it is kind of like, oh, they took what works from Vitals and what works from their oeuvre, what you know of them and what their new sound they want it to be, and they perfectly meld it in a farewell album, we come to find. But at the time, you're like, holy shit, they're back in a big way.
Which is weird, because then it is like, why? I mean, I get not wanting to tour or whatever. Every time I go see a band, I'm like, God, I want to do this, but it also feels like the worst.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not for me. Like when you're really grinding it out.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It doesn't feel like they have a cultural cachet of like, if they were a band to come back. I mean, now he's just doing his stuff, but it's like, would there be the big MUTEMATH's back?
I think there might be. I think they have a pretty big, like, it's a cult following, but one of the big cult followings, you know?
It's like a Waco.
It's like when you look up, as I was researching, and that they have like a very active Reddit page still that like, Paul said this in an interview, new context.
Yeah, people are weird, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just like, it does feel like a weird band to be that way about. But you do, even on their like YouTube videos and stuff, it's like, I just discovered this band. I'm an 80-year-old gizzard head or whatever. You know, people have weird names for what they are.
Oh, what was the one out? Yeah,
But
yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
this is the best music I ever done heard. It reminds me of when I was smoking reefer with my boys in the 70s or something. It's like, okay. So I think they do have the sort of, because the musical talent is like a step above every other. Because also the context of, I mean, Odd Soul, I think Darren was like, I don't do church. I don't really believe in God.
Oh, this was
anymore.
my question for you.
Yes.
Are they a Christian band?
No. As far as I know, no. But they do.
But it falls into that,
Yes.
whatever that is
And
from
I
that
think
time.
they were playing some Christian festivals and stuff and all that.
Mhm.
I think they were in the because you will hear when we do get into the album, and we will, they grew up in the church, and I think like the weird version of like the culty church of like speaking in tongues and all that, like the southern weird stuff.
New Orleans.
Yeah.
Voodoo.
So they have the sort of, they're always talking about that stuff, but I never thought they were like, even on the level of like Switchfoot, as far as like, you know, I mean, even Switchfoot, I say they're like a band that are Christian guys, but
Yeah.
they're a little more outwardly talking about God. And I feel like these guys are like, well, we talk about faith, but not always in a good way.
Yeah, I mean,
And,
like, it's one that I don't know. The cross on the crucifix on his little lapel on this album too. I was like, and then the lyrics. I never really listened to their lyrics in a way where I was like, so what is their thing?
Yeah,
My band's just like a rock band. Like, so, but what's your what?
Yeah. I think they were considered Christian, at least that the first couple albums. But I believe in an interview I read, Darren was like, "Yeah, I don't do that stuff." By Odd Soul, and you'll hear like, you know, why don't you do a little more for Jesus, stuff like that. But they're kind of talking about like the pressure they felt growing up. So I don't. I mean, some of their songs are like hopeful and like,
Sure.
like they're not cynics, or like.
Well, I guess I don't feel like you have to be a believer to not be a cynic. but-
Agreed, my good man. But I don't think they're like a Christian band. But I could be wrong. There's probably someone yelling at us now.
I mean, like this says, and this is Apple Music.
Well,
The album's musical complexity is reflected in multi-layered lyrics, many of which touch on the band's Christian roots. So, and it did feel a bit more questioning of that stuff that we'll get into, but you're always like, are these cool Christians?
and
You
it could be that.
Back when that meant like you were a cool, good person.
Right.
Now being a cool Christian is like you're an incel.
Yeah.
Who's a white nationalist.
Yeah. No, but back then, yeah, it was like Christians that are like, I like gay people. You're like, oh, me too.
And he's like, again, you. And they all start getting closer to you. Be more like your older brother.
But no, but I guess what I was going to say, even if you say they are Christian, they're still musically different and like a cut above basically every other artist playing this kind of music.
Yeah.
And I think that's true. Even take away the Christian label, I think that's still true as far as like just musically, the stuff they're doing is better than whatever alternative rock stuff was happening at the time. To where you like, and again, the drummer, when I saw Darren King playing drums the first time, I was like, holy shit. I've never seen someone do it. I mean, Travis Barker, great. All the other, LP from Yellow Card, all the guys you think of, or the guys I think of when I was a kid, seeing them drum, and I was like, God, those guys are good at drumming. For some reason, Darren King like intimidated me as far as like just the way he was doing it. It looked like he wasn't trying, and it just was like he had to do it or something. Like the way his limbs move, and maybe that was an affectation that he put on. I don't know, but I was blown away.
But there's also something about it. It seems more like an adult band You know, meaning like it's not pop punk. It's not like a punk band like Travis Barker he's playing fast and stuff. And you're like that's that. But when it's sort of like a band that would be playing like auditoriums and stuff. And you're like, oh, you can be cool, but like like these guys are rocking, but it's not like heavy music. It's like it's loud and stuff, but it's not a punk band. And you're like, oh, that's cool. Like these guys love music. I don't know. It's like they're not trying to be like we're a punk band and all this. It's like they just love the music and the show, like putting on a show.
Yeah. Well, and to your point there, like the music videos were always cool. At least until I haven't seen anything probably past, maybe even from this album. I don't know if they did any. No, I think they did for Blood Pressure.
Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, but like in Armistice, they did like they were all in the back of a speeding van, being like thrown around while they're trying to play their instruments. Just they would always try to push the envelope, and for their live show, always trying to do different stuff. Where you're just like, they care about the whole product, which I appreciate. And now, Paul like produces for 21 Pilots. I think he also has like a fan base as just being the producer of 21 Pilots, which I don't really know anything about those guys, but I know people love them.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, man. But and Darren King, I think this was also Darren got married around the time of Odd Soul, I believe. His wife, also musician, Sukra.
Nice.
Sukra. So I think also he was starting to try to produce his wife's music.
Oh.
So I think maybe that was part of the, like, he was like, I need to be home with my wife making music instead of being with you, my friend of 20 years making music. I'm kidding. I know. Always choose your wife.
Yes.
Like a good Christian.
Be an ultimate wife guy.
Would. So that might have been some of the tension. But now Darren King, he produces a lot of John Foreman's solo stuff. He produced Matt Thiessen's solo album, which I love a lot. So they're both producing stuff still. And he got groped by the guy from Newsboys.
Which one did?
Darren King.
Okay, he's on the list.
When all that came out, he was like, I too was touched.
So were they touring with Newsboys?
He said he like met him at some
show they were playing with them.
Yeah. No, I don't know. No, he said they met somewhere at some dinner, and he like touched his ear and stroked his face. He's like, I know it's the least of the issues here, but it is true. The guy touched people.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure it is weird even when it's just a small.
Yeah.
You're like, what the. Hey,
yeah,
you can't do that,
right?
But it's like, I guess that's Mr. Newsboy.
But
we all forgive him, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Everyone else is in trouble except him.
What do you think of the album cover as the sort of Magritte
it's
man?
Yeah, that's my favorite of their covers by far.
For sure.
I think it's a cool cover.
It is.
I always wanted I never got the record.
No,
but I was like, I want that big version of this guy.
They're expensive as hell. You can't find these things anywhere.
Yeah. Well, it was 2011. I don't think it was sort of coming back en vogue.
Yeah.
But not to the point where you have to wait for represses and stuff a lot of time for this stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's going to be happening. Although New Orleans, maybe talk to Waxwork if you listen to our episode with.
That's the thing. I think they might get it like a repress of all this crap, because I think there is a market for these guys,
and I think some of the sounds coming back
could be.
But what?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
They did just repress like one of their live albums like within the last year, and I almost bought it, but then I was like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't, and then I regretted it because I went back like an hour later and they were all sold out, and I was like, God.
Well, that's the downside of having what you have, which is something called an odd soul.
Woo!
I was once a son, now I'm on my own. Wade through every road, and I've got myself to show. And the trials and tribulations seem to always track me down. We'll run up into the sunset and try me another town. I'm an odd soul, oh yes, an odd soul. Walking sideways, 'cause that's the only way I know. I'm an odd soul, oh yes, an odd soul. That's for who you know, careful what you try. Everywhere I go, I still got myself to fight. And if one day my child ever wonders what is wrong, I run down and I win. I tell Daddy don't belong. I'm an
Let's go to. I'm gonna go.
There's always so much going on.
See, that's why I always wanted to see them live too, because it feels like such an album sound. Like some bands are just like, well, they produce this because they're like, and we'll layer this in, and we'll put this
like
in.
they couldn't possibly recreate
Right.
this, but they do.
And it's probably bombastic and crazy.
Because they put out, like I said, a live album for I think this.
Mm-hmm.
They did a Play Dead.
There's one for
and Armistice, and I think they have video of all that too, and you can just watch it.
so you can prove they did it.
Yeah, and it sounds good as hell. I do love his voice.
Yeah, here's Monument live in Mumbai. So
they did do it even for Vitals.
one song.
One song.
They might have just went out for the one.
What do you think of Odd Soul, the titular trackola?
I think it's a great opening track. I think that's when that came on, I was like, that's, I liked Armistice and I listened to it quite a lot, and I said, this is where it's at. And I'm walking through the halls. I'm a senior now. I'm flipping stuff off of, I'm doing what he would have done back then. I'm flipping tables.
Yeah.
I'm an asshole.
Yeah, I think
I might have been out of school at this point. Not sure where I was flipping tables.
that was your gap year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is a good song. It always rubbed me the wrong way to start with the title song. And just that it's like, I'm different.
Mm-hmm.
So that was always the thing for me, but it's undeniable sonically. So I'm like, I'll let it pass. I'll give him the pass on this one, but it is kind of a funny thing to just be like, I'm different.
And is it a play on Old Soul?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm an odd soul. So it's not only I'm different, but it's also I'm a little cheeky too.
I'm cheeky too. I was once a son. Now I'm on my own. Wade through everyone, and I've got myself to show. It's let's see, where's the washer? Who careful what you try. Everywhere I go, I still got myself to fight.
Mm-hmm.
I was like that. It's kind of a Switchfoot-esque thing. Like, I'm always the one that I've made a mess of me, man.
Yeah. And Daddy don't belong.
Daddy don't belong. Also, you listen to the first two albums, and then this does sound different immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So where you're like, okay, this is a statement. It's funky. The guitar's going and stuff. It's got a groove to it that I mean, the other stuff is groovy, but this is like funky.
It's a lot of it's a lot of following the way that you go see in the you're watching like the guitar, the bass player's watching the drummer.
Yeah.
So they're like doom 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 doom. But now he's on guitar and you see him like you can see him like watching.
Yeah.
They're kind of in sync with each other and they're weird syncopated like there's a lot of just dead stops to the guitar in this, and there's sort of that like the lo-fi sort of gain on everything.
Yeah.
The vocals and all the instruments.
Yep. That's another big thing on this album. The drums are like flat. Like they sound like they're old and kind of out of tune in a cool way.
He's got like a towel in each each one.
Yeah. But they're like dead, but it's cool as hell. And the other albums don't sound like that. You're just like, God, what are he? He's the best drummer in the whole world, and he's using like a sonar kit from a thrift store where you can rent tapes if you want to. But no, but really, you could buy like an old sonar kit.
But it's the drum or not the drums, right? That's they always.
Of course.
You always. Hey, if you can do it on the worst. Think about what you can do on the best.
That's why it's so awesome, because it sounds like a group of guys. It's three guys overlaying a bunch of shit, but it sounds like a group of guys doing it together in a room. I love it.
That's what I don't understand the building of these tracks where it's what would sound good here if I played the organ for just a second. Like, are you listening back because they're tracking everything themselves?
Yeah,
And he can go, okay, I'm going to throw some of this on. And then you have to like remember it.
That's the crazy part.
You're just scrolling on a page and looking confused.
Well, because I'm trying to find the next song on the album, and it's our sister site, genius.com, the lyric site, for some reason pulled up a fake Spotlight MUTEMATH from 2019, like some fake compendium album that has all the wrong tracks. I just want this album, the real album,
Yeah. I think if you want to look for that, the thing is, I think you need to go to the center of a city.
Good, I meant to look this up.
To go to some public building where officials met.
Okay. What would you call that?
Here, or if I was in sort of a Yorgos Lanthimos film?
Yeah.
Okay. So I asked two things and you said yeah. So I'd call it PRYTANIA.
Thank you.
Lanthimos. Mr. Plemons, look at this video of your wife. What are we doing?
I like her.
Talking your dark, the pain is on you, for stopping my heart. Very someday.
Like Clemens.
What?
You get that drums sound there, that dead.
Yeah.
I really look forward to the day that we get all the music cut from these episodes. So, and something, whatever bullshit, PRYTANIA, and then it's us going. It's like those videos people do online of like Grease without the music.
Yeah.
He's like,
Screet. Yeah.
Grease. Okay, the lines that I've said, the fool that I've been, may tell me that I'm in over my head and no, I don't care. Come on, just say, yeah, I'm already there. PRYTANIA. Now, I always thought this was the name of some manic pixie dream girl in my boy's head.
Yeah, I've never looked it up.
I've
just always been like,
yeah. So it's a new New Orleans, the Musing New Orleans street names. So a street name, PRYTANIA. Something fire. I mean, see, I'm getting the BSAI overview when I'm talking about
PRYTANIA.
ancient Greek word, which I believe, but I do want to...
Wait, there's a theater. PRYTANIA Theater.
Unique Nolators.
On PRYTANIA Street in New Orleans.
Mm.
New Orleans. Didn't think I could love the PRYTANIA Theater.
What is this, a review? What are you doing? Didn't think I could love this theater anymore, but they serve hot dogs.
But now this, P.S. Wow, what a movie. What movie?
Why is it so hard to figure out? Oh. Yep.
So what? It's like a beautiful park in New Orleans?
Yeah, I guess we could have looked this up first.
No, this is good. And what'd you say? It's
PRYTANIA, possible baby name?
Oh, interesting.
My husband and I found ourselves in New Orleans again recently, brag, but only for a matter of hours, so we weren't able to have
Showing her
as
tits.
many. And now I'm pregnant. They did spot an intriguing street name.
Oh.
PRYTANIA. Had any NOLA residents ever been named PRYTANIA? I did some research, but couldn't find any. Dummy. I managed to track down a 12-year-old Texas girl named PRYTANIA Chambers on the 1880 U.S. Census. Wow, she's really doing her due diligence.
Well, good for her.
So
we couldn't for this show, but she could to name her baby when she probably went with like Sally.
Now this is just a blog,
like that
post.
role model guy.
Yeah,
heard it through the grapevine. Here's my Sally. What are you? What is anyone talking about anymore?
And why do I have to be telling everyone he's already married to her? He's doing a bit with Emma Stone. But my question is, why are they showing him, like, here's your wife talking about you. Talk about the movie he's in, where he's a different person.
Yeah.
Everyone just needs their little clicks online. I'm sick of it. Now watch Landon swallow this egg.
It changed my voice.
Whoa.
This egg made Landon's voice change.
Someone said swallowing an egg whole will change your voice.
Okay, what do you think of the song PRYTANIA?
PRYTANIA Street.
It's a street in New Orleans.
Yes.
Probably
song.
where he met his goddamn beautiful wife or whatever, right? So he's like, you looking like a loaded gun.
You looking like
baby.
a loaded gun. I know you're the baddest one.
And the one I want.
Yeah.
When you walk in your walk, ding, ding, and you talk in your talk, ding, ding.
He thinks he's sort of being Michael Jackson in another life. But dang it.
Good little love song, huh?
The blame is on you for stopping my heart. If I get my way, we'll marry someday. Who cares what they say? Now, who's they? Is it her family saying he's not good enough?
Oh, it's a Romeo and Julieta.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Yeah, must be, huh?
You're looking like a loaded gun.
You're looking like a loaded.
Now, this is where he and I maybe split ways a little bit, because I would say to someone, you're looking like a loaded baked potato. That's what to me is.
Well, I like what you said.
Chives.
I agree with you, but I like when in a song, except for that song Love Rockets.
Yeah.
But typically I like when someone is like equates love and violence in a way.
Yeah.
Like it's always a cool metaphor, and it doesn't mean anything, but it's just a cool image of like.
Or like in Kiss, Love Gun, when he's singing about his dick.
Yeah. Well, it was violent because he was just.
I have to go.
Yeah. Or even in the like we talked with John Van Dusen, sort of talking about God's love is a loaded. What is that song?
Yeah.
and it's just an interesting sort of like love being something almost threatening or violent.
Well, it is, and it's because it's scary, right? Like you're gonna, you could ruin my life. That's what I always say when I see you. I'd let her ruin my life.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And often they do.
Don't they?
Because they're too beautiful.
They
Could you do something about that?
I just get whenever I just set it up so that whenever we say something we need to cut out later. Look, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm putting the phone in my pocket. That's like a Coen Brothers guy.
Yeah,
that'd be in something.
Yeah,
I'm putting the phone in my pocket.
Okay, we should
feel like I swallowed an egg or something.
We should write that.
Yeah,
swallow one egg to change your voice.
Well, I'd love to keep talking about that, but this album has 13 songs.
Yeah. So what did you talk to your telehealth guy about?
Oh, nothing much. A couple things going on with my blood pressure.
Oh, you sure it's not that growth on your ass?
Well, I didn't want to tell him about that.
Just me?
You get it. He'll tell me, oh, you're not, shouldn't have that. Come on, get up. Hey, sit down. Again, you. Oh.
Blood pressure in you. Do more for Jesus. Blood pressure.
No audio, just us.
Then they could hear me stepping on my fake pedal.
Be more, do more, check your blood pressure.
I hate to turn it down during one of... Oh. I hate to turn it down during one of those famous fills.
The whole damn song's fills.
Hey, God. Famous fills, Rosenthal. This song.
That about covers it.
Mm-hmm. Uncle.
Rest in peace.
What do you think about blood pressure?
God damn.
Well, you brought the album to us.
God, this song is so good, Joey.
Yeah. Yep.
To me, this is kind of quintessential. If I had to put one song of MUTEMATH on for somebody, it might be this one. Just to say, here's what they are.
My page reset, I swear. Yeah, and and sometimes because we've been getting some of these albums where you get to the third song and they go, "Oh, here's a ballad" or whatever. No, they put the best song.
Well, and that's what I love about this album. There are a couple slow ones, but none of them are slow.
Mm-hmm.
Even the sort of moodier ones are like still have a pretty good clip to them, and it
was the lead single.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. But again, so many layers of instrumentation and just like the first verse. If we can play a little bit of the first verse again to just point out something that this band does, and it just makes me happy.
I think we could do that.
It's gonna take a little long to get through, but so on this first chunk, they do this, and the blood pressure comes in here. Blood pressure. And now the second part.
Uh-huh.
It comes in before.
Before the ooh-oohs.
And the rest of the song, it will come in there. And it's just one of those things where how do you... Yeah. But how do you decide... Like, it's going to sound good to do the blood pressure. We're going to hold the blood pressure late the first time. So that you expect it's the Magritte style goddamn cover. He's always playing with representation and what you expect. C'est une pipe.
Mm-hmm.
C'est une not une
That's
pipe.
not un peep, but it is.
But it is, but it's not. It's the representation of the pipe.
Right. It's just mere painting.
But they're doing that musically. They're setting up this expectation and then they're subverting it in the second part of just the verse. That's before you even get to the goddamn chorus.
Well, it's because it's like it's still coming in. Like you hear it. It's kind of got that sort of the what the hell is that? The pre-delay. Because now it's there now you hear the ooh still coming in. It swaps this, and also this is where I'm getting the sort of the I don't know 60s and 70s sort of 70s drum.
Yeah,
there's like it's a very Ringo, or even like Black Sabbath that we talked about. That's that sort of dead sound where he's just like wailing on these shitty drums. That like at the beginning you've got that. I mean, there's that. Yeah. But as they come in and he does this is like the How We Do It show. Where the guy's got drums all around him. Yeah. So you've got this and you go, oh, it's very cinematic, right? Everyone's warming up. Yeah. Yeah.
And just a good ass guitar part. Mm-hmm. It's catchy. The drums are catchy. There's like 3 or 4 songs on here where the first thing that gets stuck in my head is the drum part. Yeah. Where I'm just like, eh.
Yeah,
like when I'm singing
is leading.
Yeah, when I'm just walking around my house singing it in my head, it's the drum part.
When I'm walking around my house singing, it's the drum part.
Yeah. And I didn't even misspeak. That's the truth, baby.
What about Miss Piggy?
Huh?
Misspeak.
Oh yeah, misspeak.
Yeah.
I should have said Miss Piggy.
Well, you've been watching Crimson Peak,
sure,
right? About the nasty Crimson Peaks.
Yeah. All of them.
What about Miss Piggy?
Sure.
Did you see there's a second Frankenstein movie coming out?
What, the one with...
It's like it's
like they're...
it's like Bonnie and Clyde, right?
Yeah.
It looks like... Man, that's some Tropic Thunder stuff. Oh, my God.
It's also like, who's Jessie Buckley and why is she in every movie now?
Mm-hmm. And by the way, you could never make Tropic Thunder today.
Am I going to go see Hamnet? No.
Am I going to go see Hamnet? No, because I laughed when the title came up. And I get, not in trouble, but someone behind you is like, he doesn't get it. I'm like, no, I don't get Hamnet, which is about Hamlet.
Yeah.
And he's Shakespeare, but they're not saying it. Is his name Shakespeare? Like what?
Bill. It's funny when they say that in the trailer. Anyway, no, this is
I love this song.
This is kind of the one for me.
And when you brought this band up, I like it, and then when I get to Blood Pressure, because I know Odd Soul, it plays every time I put the CD in my Walkman.
Yeah.
And I get to this, and I go, why haven't I listened to this for a while?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and just let's talk about the lyrics a little bit. Why can't you be more like your older brother? Which, as a younger brother, you're like, preach.
Mm-hmm.
And my older brother never.
Yeah, turn me back down. I sat up.
And I have never actually felt the pressure to be like my older brother.
No.
But you still just feel that.
Yeah.
No one ever actually pressured me. But you feel it anyway.
Because they tell you you're supposed to.
Well,
It's
you
like
go
everyone's
to
like, the middle child's always a murderer.
Yeah.
Sort of like, all right.
or you go through the same school system, so all your teachers are like, well, your brother wouldn't have pulled his pants down and spread his ass cheeks in front of everyone. You're like,
Yeah.
You got me there, Mr. Zabo.
But you're talking with your oh.
But then he hits you with a, why can't you do a little more for Jesus? And if you grew up in a church, you're like, now that'd be hitting.
Would you like to hear what he told HuffPo?
Sure. And I'd beg you to just speak into the microphone.
Would you like to hear what he told HuffPo?
Sure.
To Marguerite Huffington. I was raised in a good home. I was raised in a... He probably sounds like Harry Connick Jr. I was raised in a good...
This is Darren King speaking.
I was raised in a good home. I was raised... He swallowed an egg.
I was raised on the gridiron of the Midwest.
I was raised in a small town right in the middle of America. But there were these movements. One of these was called Teen Mania. Landon's like, sign me up. And Acquire the Fire was another one. Okay. You could just say, I'm not gonna go after his interview style here. And we would go to these Christian youth events, and there would be a lot of talk about becoming God's army and becoming world changers, which is a term they used a lot. I felt a lot of pressure. And you feel a lot of pressure as a kid to change the whole world. As a teen, you felt like you had to change the people around you and make everyone else just like me. But what if I'm awful? So it can wear you out a little bit as a kid. And I guess that's what this song is about, getting worn out with not feeling perfect and trying to make everyone else perfect too. You got your little Extreme Teen Bible, right?
Yeah.
The new English edition or whatever.
Yeah. It's like, we made it cool.
Yeah. On the first day, God rizzed... whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Genesis... Do you want me to do this?
No, go. Yeah, please. Genesis 1.
No. Well, do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Genesis 6:7. He's got the whole world in his hands. And then they put the single artwork from MUTEMATH's Blood Pressure for some reason. Someone added that on Genius. Hey, we got it.
But to go back to my blood pressure thing, and then in the second verse, they hold it off again to the end because it's be more, do more, check your blood pressure, back where it was at the very beginning. So it takes it, subverts it, and then reintegrates it back to where it just feels good when it finally
where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Kind of like blood pressure. You want it to be in the right spot.
Yeah, you don't want it too high or too low.
You ask your doctor, why is it like 40? It's like 40 points higher than last time I was here. And they're like, oh, sometimes it does that.
Are you stressed?
Well, you've got your finger up my asshole. So no.
Mr. Zabo.
And then I turned to him and I said, you are my... No, wait. Hey, mine's all screwed up too. No.
Why don't you do what Well, okay, one last thing. I think Darren King in the interview I read, he said he came up with, why can't you be more like your older brother? And then he said Paul came in with the, why can't you do a little more for Jesus? So this is kind of stolen valor, this thing he's telling to Huffington Post.
Yeah.
Paul made it about Christianity. He was talking about being a younger brother.
But they're friends.
Yes, of course. I mean, he likes, at least at the time of this album, he loved whatever Paul was doing. So
yeah.
He's the only person he'd trust.
Now, not so much.
Anyway, just had to throw that in.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
And
do say it into the microphone when you say it.
It was something about, because you're doing something with your butt, but it's like tell your heart heads up, sort of flipping the...
Ow!
And... yeah. He's leaning back on the old guitar. Put the sunglasses on.
When I was young and unafraid, I was on the game. I was trying to tell you that. When I thought I was fair and loving war, I was trying to tell you that.
We're gearing up. Open that hi-hat a little more.
Go on tour with him.
We'll
We'll be the
be-
two backup guys.
We'll be MUTEMATH, you know. Paul, Meany, and us.
I can do this.
More than I do.
Tell you how hands up. Tell you how hands up. Oh, watch out.
And I don't get it. Go to that
Oh
part.
yeah. Let me turn that back up.
Yep.
And I don't get it. I know what you want. Only you better. Tell you how heads up. Tell you how heads up. You better tell you how heads
Yeah. I mean, they're just doing shit, man.
We can just be the two little backup guys.
Yeah.
We just have our little microphones and we go. Ooh. We're back there. You have a maybe a shaker. I've got a tambo. They both sound the same. Tell your heart heads up.
Tell you how heads up.
He's kind of sticking it to someone.
Yeah. I don't get it. To me, an unbeatable opening 4 tracks.
Yeah.
The only thing I would say is I like PRYTANIA, but I want to get to these songs even faster.
Yeah. If I'd skip one, it's that one for sure.
'Cause
If I'm in a rush
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah. I think because until today, I didn't know what the hell he's talking about.
Yeah. I was like, someday when I get the internet, I'm going to look that up. And I drove my car into the lake.
Yeah. And Knocked Loose was there, and they were like, I'm going to write an album about this.
We're down here too. What?
Yeah, when I was young and afraid, it was all a game. I was wrong to tell you that. When I thought it was all fair and loving war, I was wrong to tell you that. It always sounds so good in my head, you know. I don't have to tell you that. Better watch yourself. You know me well. I'm on the trail. Here I come. Tell you hothead. Ugh. I mean, yeah, he's just kind of telling you that, isn't he? But it's wrong to tell you that. Or was it?
Watch out. Tell your heart heads up. And I don't get it. I don't know. What do you want?
Honey, you better.
Yeah. He's sort of I hope this guy's not like 4'2". You know, it's good when it's a big, confident,
Yeah.
good-looking guy.
No,
Because if it's a little Napoleon complex, and he actually wasn't even that short. Shut up. But it's just this little guy that's kind of, shut up. You need to be a tall glass of water.
absolutely.
You need to be like that tall, dark, and handsome coffee that they have at Marshall's sometimes. And you go, someday, I'm going to buy that.
At Marshall's?
Someday, I'm going to buy that Marshall's coffee. Sometimes they got coffee from it's like coffee only from, it's like the coffee they have at Disney World.
Yeah,
And you're like,
yeah.
huh.
It's
Pretty good. But it's like, why is it at Marshall's in Iowa?
it's stale.
I know, I bought it before.
don't try it. Tell your heart heads up. That's a good track in my opinion.
Yeah, and it's a
And
shorty.
It is a shorty.
Unlike him.
It's a good another good little rock song, but and you hear the fat dead drums at the very beginning, he kicks it in. But do you remember our other friend that liked this band?
Mm-hmm.
And shouts out, and he made he moved to a city, and there was a band there, and he made a music video for them, and it sounded almost exactly like this. And it always pissed me off that this other band sounded exactly like MUTEMATH.
Yeah, they're kind of doing the same.
It was that kind of music. Yeah.
Same sort of look. You know, it was that
thing.
But I said, hey, we're past that now.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, it's 2012, dude. Get over it.
Yeah. And I don't even remember what that band was called or what the song was, but I just remember being like, this sounds almost exactly like MUTEMATH.
Yeah, you were kind of annoying.
Well, you know what I say.
I don't know. They're kind of rocking out. And you're like, yeah, sure they are. You got your toothpick stuck in your lip.
What, I Uncle Bucked myself? I love me. I'll watch it. I'm
gonna get to all of them.
Just hold your damn horses.
Just stop making a 2-parter for every single person that's lived and died. I'm getting to it.
I'm still trying to psych myself up to watch the Steve Martin one.
That's first, and he's still alive.
He's still alive. I got time.
And I know it's gonna be sad or whatever.
Yeah.
Because even in that one, people are like, I still don't. I'll never know the man. You know, like, I'll get to them. Now there's an Eddie Murphy one.
I know, that came out of nowhere.
We're being Eddie. We're being Eddie now?
We're being Eddie now.
Because he was back on SNL 5 years ago? We're being Eddie? I don't know. I'm a little confused by the whole thing.
Yeah, me too. But at this point, it's all or nothing.
That's all right. Oh, okay. And I fucked it up. And bass players coming out one note at a time.
Stars that you wait for. I always know if you're holding back, don't slow yourself down anymore.
There you go, coming out everybody.
Yeah, but none of them are really slow.
It's got a good clip to it.
Uh-huh. Something else? I get it.
No, they kind of groove on that for a while
Yeah.
at the end, and it's good. Pretty little song, don't you think?
All jokes aside, still good.
Yeah. Because again, it is the sort of now this is more in line with stuff they were doing on the first two albums, where you're like, all right, we still would do that.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna just rock out the whole time. You're like, but could you?
But he's got something serious to say.
Yeah. We watch the days fly while all the years try telling us something. Don't waste a whole life on just a half try. It's all or nothing. And that's sort of the mythos and the ethos of the band.
Mm-hmm. Why half-ass life, right?
Why half-ass it?
You get one of them. Now this is sort of their...
That's why I was showing the class in Mr. Zabo's class.
Right, but you didn't do... It wasn't half.
No, it was the full one. I said,
Right.
why show a half-ass
That's
when you
true,
can show
yeah.
the full?
It's all or nothing.
It's all or nothing. Whole. Hey, guys, I think it's important I tell you right now that, look, we joke around a lot on this show. I did do that.
And it's so hard to be the friend in class when you're You know, you're trying not to make your friend laugh when he's up in front of the class, but he's showing his whole ass to everyone. Mr. Zabos. What if he listens to this?
I know. I'm glad I made up a fake name.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good song. I like the message, and it does. I think he's in that group of guys for me that like when he's singing, it just sounds a little more important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, when I would listen to this song, and I still do too. I don't want to be one of those.
All right,
guys.
Mitch Hedberg.
I used to listen to this song. I do still too. Well, see, that's why there's only one.
Well, there's not. Did you see that guy from like Kill Tony or whatever? He's like, I never heard of Mitch Hedberg. I just do his act.
So sick of these people.
Yeah, you should all be in jail.
Yeah,
literally.
Don't worry. A certain mayor will put you all there or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a political guy.
No.
I've just got quite an odd soul, I guess. But yeah, when you hear him sort of, they turn things down, and he's saying, hey, go for it. And you go, yeah, what am I scared of? Mm. Or, and then what has it been? 14 years?
Sure.
I'll do something.
Yeah. But I will say, you're, 2011? I think this comes out in October of 2011, so we're in our first year of college or something like that, right?
Yeah. I was in my gap year.
Yeah. And I was showing my gap rear.
My gapped rear. Well, my gap year was working. Maybe they almost played a Agape festival or whatever.
That's what it was.
A gape festival.
Yeah. They're like, hey, you're the kid that gaped. Anyway. But no, you're walking around campus and you're like, what the hell am I even doing here, man? I don't know. All my friends are gone. Mm-hmm. You live with one of your friends.
Yeah.
You're like, everything's different now.
Everyone's changed.
But you're listening to Paul go, and
you're like, where did childhood go?
Yeah.
You don't realize you still are a kid.
Yeah.
You should have just enjoyed it.
Yeah. Instead of,
I'm college now. Loser.
Time to really hunker down and not do anything fun. Someday when I'm old and sore, that's when I'll have my fun.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that's MUTEMATH. Thanks for listening to. Just kidding.
No, because it's all or nothing. We're going all, and I was thinking of. You know how Ray-Ban got their name?
Isn't that the like Joe Rogan's old producer or whatever?
That's Sun Ray. That's true. That's a true fact. That's Sun Ray. The hell? There's no lyrics on this one. Oh, spoiler. I can see the credits, the Technicolor credits coming up on screen as we cut through the smoky hookah bar into the back where the belly dancing ladies with the brown shag carpets on the walls are doing the dance for some guy, and he puts his cigarette up to get lit, and her body comes over and she lights it with her belly button. You just see it go into her belly button. It comes out lit like it's a car lighter.
Whoa. What's that movie called?
The Life I Wish I Had. I'm serious.
No, the boys always do at least one instrumental on the album, don't they?
Yeah.
So this is that. This is Sunray, the instrumental. They do a little intermission. They like to do that, just jam out. Because it is good music to just sit back and smoke your hookah to, I think.
Yeah, and you kind of just go into the back and they're doing hookah, but you have a cigarette.
Yeah,
so
you stick
put
it in
up
the
to
belly
the woman's
button.
belly button.
Yeah. And she's like, "Is that a cigarette?" And you say, "No, ciga weed."
Yeah.
She's like, "From the bloopers of Rush Hour."
Which is weird because this all happened before that came out.
Yeah.
In my mind, in my mind's eye.
Yeah.
Weep, 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 weep.
What do you think of Sunray?
Oh, it's good and fine.
Do you like an instrumental track on an album?
I do. I mean, if I'm just listening to the whole thing through, I'll listen to it. But if I'm just hitting a track, I'm probably not going to go. I'm going to throw Sunray on.
Right.
But I like it as part of the. It's part of the story.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, because you get the sort of the more down, all or nothing, the sort of, and it is kind of more of a throwback to old MUTEMATH.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sunray comes in, and the little, but it bridges the gap from that back into the next song. I do believe it kind of goes right into it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you are kind of back to this new sound, and it's kind of a good little interlude.
I'm completely fine with it.
Okay.
But it is very 70s heavy.
Yeah. Which we like.
Yep, and that's actually
70s.
coming back even again. Let's go. I'm gonna lead into the next song.
Would you please?
Because I want us to work together. I want us to work together on this podcast. I want us to be allies. Whoa! Jack White's like, oh yeah, baby. It's like a James Bond theme song that never got made.
God, wouldn't that be awesome?
Like if he's coming in, and it's like James Bond walking past a phone booth, and then the guy in the phone booth turns around and it's Blofeld.
Whoa!
Because he's gonna find his enemy.
Yeah.
which is Blofeld.
Yeah. Of course.
There's just this it's got this feeling of I'm like, what's a good Live Another Day, right?
Yeah.
That's the
Live
movie.
another day.
That's James Bond, Live Another Day.
I said Blood Pressure is probably the song I'd put on if I had to show one song to somebody. But this, I think, is just my favorite song on the album.
What is I like that little like key change that's sort of you don't have to do that.
No.
How do you decide to I don't know. I'm not this guy.
No. Yeah. And this is one of the songs where I'm like, in my head, the chorus of the song is just the drums.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lot of fills.
It's the whole damn song again. That's awesome, man.
Every single time the guy takes a breath, there's a going on behind him.
Yeah.
And it just follows. They follow each other so much to like you're saying, the drums sound like
Yeah. It's melodic. The band plays with a melody in him.
Very funky.
It's so funky. I love this song. And hey, again, you could say it's about just about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, high and we look low. We never find our enemy. The war is out of control. We're gunning down whatever breathes. It's like
wasting lives one way or another.
Wasting lives one way or another. Sorry, I listened to the album.
You're supposed to be reacting.
Just going. He can't stop.
Did you get tired?
Oh, God. Yeah, I would. But that's DK the drummer.
I was listening to an interview with a drummer, and they said, "How do you do that?" Because it's a lot of black, like speed metal, like black, where the whole show is just like. And he said when they take a break, and some of their new stuff is a little slower, they go off for like an interlude thing. He said they have ice water in the back, and he goes and he just puts his arms in ice water for like 3 minutes, and then comes back and plays. And he's like, it gives me a little. He's like, sometimes you just have to power through, and sometimes when you slow down, you get back into it. I'm just like, man, these guys are.
That seems.
I know it's like your thing, but
bad.
when you're just watching a drummer and on the first song, their face is like.
Yeah.
It's like you got to do that for an hour.
Yeah, there's a lot of show left, son.
Do you think about that when this is your third album and you're like, I don't know, I'm gonna do all of the things, and the other guy's like, oh, you best not. And he's like, hello, Mary. Poppins.
Oh.
He's waddling in, and you see old D Van D come in.
Sure.
Hello, Mary. I'm British. Okay, Dick.
I think he ate that egg that changes your voice.
I did eat that egg before we filmed. You have 3 rows of teeth, dude. I think your dentures are coming out. It only lasts for the egg thing. Only lasts for. I know people might be lost,
but the egg
thing only lasts for a certain amount of time. It's like that thing you eat that makes every fruit super sweet or whatever. Like you can eat a lemon instead of being tart. It's
sweet.
Yeah, it's sort of like that.
It's like a Magritte painting.
Yes, it's like a Szechuan pepper from Rick and Morty.
Very funny.
This is Cavalries.
Here's your tambourine.
And me doing a lot.
Oh yeah. That's good for the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's perfect. I can't think of I'm trying to look up a song from like the 80s or something that sort of it sort of has that sound. The vocals are sort of they're somewhere lost in the mix almost. They're in the
Yes.
caves of right?
Yes. You shall not pass.
What is that, like a Christmas thing?
Yeah, it's on a shirt.
That's fucking funny, dude. You should sell your shirts in public. I'm sick of you just wearing them. I'm like, where'd you get that? And you're like, just a little something I made.
Well,
Like, you should sell that.
maybe I'll throw it up on the TikTok shop.
Put it on Redbubble.
Oh, that's Joe Rogan's old producer's name.
Oh, that's right.
And he's on Kill Tony now or whatever. All these freaks. What do you think of?
Like
Yeah,
that?
did you find a song?
No.
Okay.
I was like, is it the Beatles? You know what? It's probably like it's like Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Mine up. It's a glab.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah. I think that. Yeah.
We'll get to it.
Yeah, we will probably.
Yeah. We'll get around to it. We have to talk about every band at some point.
We will get to everyone all at once.
Yes, we'll get to you. Oh my God.
Stand on your own. Every chance you take, you own. You own. Haven't you suffered enough on the straight and narrow? Stand on your own. Stand on your own. Your own. Every chance you take, you own. You own.
La 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 la.
It's kind of
La 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 la. I know I'm in trouble. La 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 la.
You are?
Yeah. Because of Rosemary's Baby.
Oh.
What are you doing? That's a phone.
I thought someone was texting both of us, but no, they're just texting me.
Okay.
Damn it.
God, I bet I know who it is. Your new friend.
No. It's actually, well, I'll tell you later. But
No, do it on this podcast for some reason.
well, it's actually my old band's group chat.
Do people like
I was in a band.
You read the comments, right?
Yeah.
Of this show. Do people like when we talk about ourselves? They go,
They don't like any of it.
yeah, okay.
So
So they certainly don't want to hear about your old band.
no.
I like this. I mean, there's
Yeah.
not much to say because there's just so much stuff going on.
No. And they're kind of just rocking out on this one. Stand on
Yeah.
your own. Every chance you take, you own. Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Like cool lyrics. It's not nothing. It's nothing to write home about. But I will just go to the next song, I guess.
Okay. Are you sick?
No. Why?
I don't know. I've been reading a lot of symptoms online. I've sort of been going to see my doctor, WebMD.
Oh yeah, and what'd you?
By the way, you can look up any symptom you have. Oh, I got a splinter in my toe. I got a splinter in my finger. I got a splinter in my A. You know, it's all. Guess what? You got walking paranoia. Actually, that's not bad.
Oh.
I'm like the new Bo Burnham.
Hey. Boom boom.
Coming back, gonna catch me at the porno ride.
'cause I'm walking paranoia. Oh, I'm walking paranoia. Hey, we just are on a prowl, and it got me on the TV now. Say your prayers, are burning right. Gotta move fast when you're on the spot. Out in the Honda's highway, 'cause I'm walking paranoia. Oh, I'm walking paranoia. If I'm on hell's highway, then I'm going there right, 'cause I'm walking paranoia. Oh, I'm walking paranoia.
All right, we gotta get stuff.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get.
I was too busy doing a react video.
Yeah.
That's what you people want. You want me to fake my excitement.
Don't you forget.
I'm not your. If you want to fake excitement, or
I like when he says, "Don't you forget," which we didn't get to.
I like when he says,
That's all that we meant.
I'm on a highway to hell.
Ring ring. Yes.
"Gonna catch me at the porno rack."
Gonna catch me at the porno rack. I'm about to have a heart attack. Of course, Darren King spoke at length about how the song is loosely about an experience he had as a teen where he was looking at a naked woman at a gas station in Missouri on a porno rack, and he snuck over to the dirty magazines and he cracked the seal in one and looked at it. The giant gas station attendant screamed at me, "Hit the road, Jack!" I threw the magazine and I ran out.
Sorry, what the giant?
This-
giant gas station attendant.
This giant gas station attendant screamed at me, "Hit the road, Jack!"
Wow.
I threw the magazine and ran out. Then a year later, after going to some sort of Christian meeting that had a play where some people go to heaven and some people go to hell, riddled with guilt, I went back to the same gas station to give them money for the magazine that I broke and to apologize for looking at the dirty picture. I wanted to go to that gas station attendant and tell them that I would never do that again. A whole year later, by the time I got there was a woman behind the counter. The gas station attendant was a woman.
Whoa.
Gas station had a completely changed owners, but I did it anyway. I told the lady my story. She was sweet, and she said, "Hun, we don't carry those magazines anymore. You don't have to worry about that." I said, "Just take it." Threw the money at her and ran out. It's about guilt and about that paranoia that I was raised with. A plane would fly over, and I'd run and see if my mother was still around, because if anybody got raptured, my mom definitely would. I don't know what that means.
I'm just looking at the camera.
A plane would fly over.
I'd run out and see if my mother was still around.
I guess, does a plane mean the rapture? That's what I mean. These guys were raised in the South. I mean, all churches like that, where you're like, don't touch your peckerwood, because
I mean, is a plane, is that like the sound of the heavens opening? Is like,
probably he was like, "Oh, Jeebus, that means mommy gone."
Son, we ain't carried them magazines here for 50 years. You must have had a ghost porno, Maggie.
So here's where I lived in this sort of hyper intense paranoia. Not to discredit that there is spiritual or supernatural things. I still believe there's spiritual stuff, but at the same time, I obviously took it way too far as a kid, and that's what that song's about.
Don't run out there and say that plane is your mama flying up to heaven now. Yes, ma'am. It's not, ma'am. It's an airplane.
Good. Walking Paranoia. What do you think of this song? And then the verse 2, I guess. So that first verse is about his own paranoia, and then verse 2 is kind of like the sort of paranoia of the church complex that the preachers are on the prowl, the televangelist saying you're going to burn and rot in hell if you don't say your prayer and start repenting as soon as possible. Kind of selling the idea of a nasty, wasty God. And that's probably bad, huh?
Got to move fast when you're on the spot. Probably them hot coals you're going to be dubbing on nothing now, y'all going on.
And then the outro better get right or get left. If you don't say his name or whatever, you're going to be...
You're basically on the left-hand path.
Yeah.
Which is the bad one, I've heard. Because the devil is left-handed or something.
Yeah.
So, and he also wears a shirt that matches his pants, I've heard.
They're different colors. I threw the jacket on because I was cold is all.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Left is right and up is down, and even my damn coffee cup has a shirt on it. So I don't. Oh, it tastes like pancakes and sprinkles.
It's a war on Christmas. They're putting the damn elf suit on Scooter's mug.
Who's that guy that sells the rations? That televangelist. He sells the big buckets of beans.
They
and
all
soup.
do, but
It's like, oh, you're gonna want this down there.
what you gonna want?
One of these mashed potatoes.
Oh, and yeah, recently they showed a video of him. And he's like eating the mashed potatoes. The other thing, he's like, "Them damn good mashed potato. I love them mashed potato."
If you don't want any, I'm gonna eat all them mashed potatoes.
Dude,
And it's like 4 like buffet table. It's like folding tables of old people are like,
yeah.
hey, better get up there and buy them damn potatoes for the basement, or we're not gonna be alive in the.
So Jesus is coming, and all of you guys are gonna be in your nuclear bunker.
Yeah. Guess what? You're the first to go. You gotta get down there. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Play backgammon? I'm sick of it.
I'm sick of it.
No, I like this song though.
Yeah, me
it's
too.
got a catchy ass. 'Cause I'm walking paranoia.
Oh, and-
like, on the B side, and we're so.
To the point of that I was making earlier on blood pressure, where the sort of off thing, just that groove of the verse, dung dung can't, dung dung can't, dung dung can't, dung can't, where you're not. They hold off on the backbeat on the first part, and then they give you the 2-2, and then they go dung can't on the fourth. Now, people out there, you can replay it, and you'll hear that, and you'll say, "Oh, he's right."
Mm-hmm. It's all. I mean, I'm never back. Deep dive, coming back. I'm gonna get me at the porno back. I'm gonna have a heart attack and on my house highway because I'm fucking paranoia.
Okay,
I love this stuff.
He's trying to try out for me, man.
Yeah, I figured I'd give it a try, one more. What song are we on? Jesus.
Yeah,
It's coming back.
There's a few more. Don't worry.
Man Ray. I should have made a Man Ray joke. Wait, I can because I'm playing it. It's like Man Ray.
The artist?
Yeah. Or either the artist or the SpongeBob character.
Yeah.
Based on the artist. Those guys are
They're kind of sick. Because isn't Man Ray the guy that was like, bend over.
yeah.
Let me take a photo of your butt and it looks like a flower.
It looks like a flower and now you've got crazy glasses on.
Cover that part, but your butt cheeks look like a skull.
Nah, I stick with the Nestu Spoon Pipe guy.
Yeah.
Pipe.
Do you think Man Ray looked like Woody Allen?
Yeah.
Oh, is he not the butt? He's not the butt cheek guy.
He's not? But he's doing the face skull thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool stuff.
Who's the butt guy? Brock.
I think it's Man.
Someone's skipping through. Oh, let me see what they think about one more. Is that the butt guy?
That hi-hat. Give me that guitar thing. Cool.
That's it.
Give it.
Oh, yeah.
He said, I can still bass it up too.
Come on, bass it up.
Just give me one more reason. Give me one more try. Give me one more feeling. Give me one more high.
do this. So we're 2.5 minutes in.
Well, it's a long one.
What the hell happened?
Let's go listen to the rest of it.
What the hell happened?
No.
Am I allowed to say that? No, I don't know if I'm allowed to say something.
What?
Oh, now people are gonna be like, oh, people are.
What'd he say? What'd he say? What do you want to
12
say?
People are gonna be listening to this. They're gonna say, "What'd he say?" I heard someone saw Joe Biden somewhere recently, and he had a milkshake.
Okay.
What if you find out I go to jail because of that? Because you're like, why couldn't he say that? Then they find my head.
I just
in
never
a
see you
sewer.
again. I find your brain in a jar someday, years from now, when I'm cleaning out the National History Museum or whatever, and it says Joey Gatineau, the man who shot James Garfield.
It says that
On
and
the brain.
but you're like, but that's Joey's brain.
Yeah, and it's so small, completely smooth. No, that was a reference to the Death by Lightning show on Netflix. It's very good. The little 4-part limited series. Michael Shannon plays James Garfield.
Well, I'm gonna find your head in a jar of pickles, and that's a bit of a reference to it. Welcome to Derry.
Oh, I haven't watched yet. Don't
It's not
even.
a big spoiler, but there is quite a, and it's not exactly.
Oh, don't
that
even. Don't
but,
even.
But fans and viewers alike will know.
And then they just rock out the rest of the
Yeah,
song.
so I played some of that.
Okay.
I've been changed, I swear I've been changed. Anything for you. Why not for old time, just smile for me. Am I getting through? Or is it just how it's got to be? Just give me one big reason. Just give me one more try. Just give me one more feeling. Give me one more high, one more high.
What do you think? What do you think? How long is this song?
God dang, it's over 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Bobby.
They always like to rock out
Yeah.
on some of these, especially on the latter
This-
half of an
yeah,
album.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
gonna stretch it. They're gonna rock out.
Because when you go see them,
Yeah, you're like, they're doing it. Where sometimes I like the album's version to be short, and then live you can rock out as long as you want to.
yeah.
But in this case, I don't care. I like to hear you guys
Whatever,
rock
I'll
out.
listen to it.
Flower made fool, I keep parading while dressed in rain. Oh, what else can I do? Might as well wait here until you break. Just give me one mo reason. I like this song.
That's
I really
rock
do.
to me. That's rock to me.
I know. We just got to get through some of these, huh?
Yeah, some songs are better than others. In a way, but I guess in another way they're all equals.
Sure.
Are you guys still doing all right out there? Do you mind if we rock? So put down your phones.
Oh, sorry.
Put down your calculators and mute math.
I got Christopher Walken to do that.
Under pressure, we get tired of learning lessons on the go. It's how we survive. We don't know when it's goodbye, but it's long, it's sweet how they feel each other.
I don't bands have two drummers anymore.
Nothing's gonna stop what we started. Nothing's gonna
The lights kind of red.
Yeah.
We can make the world spin however
You see that they're all wearing roller skates.
Start skating.
He's wearing the drum. They're skating around him.
Don't go. Stay above ground.
Yes, Queen.
Control. And nervous breakdown.
Come on, everybody.
Watch your step. The floor will crumble. We don't know how it all will end up, but it's not sweet.
Faith in each other.
I've got to turn it down. We can make the world spin however we want.
It's all on us.
We can make it out alive. Nothing's going to stop what we started. Nothing's going to break what we bonded. We can make the world spin however we want. When we were making MASH,
I always... Jesus Christ. I always feel like this song is like this is like a single worthy type of song, and it feels in line with their earlier stuff from Armistice and the...
When I was listening to it again, I was like, is this the end of the album?
Yeah.
It's kind of like the sun's coming,
Yeah.
whatever the hell
It's
whatever
kind of
the sun does.
It's kind of a good closer.
Mine doesn't call me.
It's kind of a good closer, or kind of like a good early song.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of weird that it like, oh, and the whatever 12th track, and there's 3 more or something, and it's like, oh, this is... It's almost like they're just like reminding everyone, we can make the big anthem. I know we're having some fun and we're rocking out and we're doing a 6-minute song right before this, but we can still do the pop power anthem, and you will like it. It is weird because they have Christopher Walken go, wow, up front, but... Just wait for it.
I just, even by 2011, I thought he would be like, I get it. That's like, wow, that's the thing people do in my voice.
Yeah.
But for those guys, he'll pull it
said,
out.
Come on, Christopher.
He's a NOLA. He's
Yeah.
had a little king cake.
He just showed his tits.
He showed his tits. He goes, I swallowed the baby.
That means I'm having the baby. Something he doesn't quite know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be coming out.
I don't know your customs yet, but I believe.
That's why you were showing your hole at that school function. 5 days ago, I swallowed a baby. Now
Now you're going to watch me pass it.
5 days.
Well, yeah.
Mr. Zabo's concerned. So this song's awesome. We like a little.
I do. I like it a lot.
Because it is a long.
Wow.
It's a lot of songs.
It's a lot of
13
songs.
Is it? I mean, that's like a. Rock bands, I think, tend to do that a lot where they've got like, it's like, oh man, you guys are just, because you're just making songs about stuff. This one sounds cool, throw it on there. It's how like the Rolling Stones is still making music.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I don't know. I don't listen to them. They can't really be about anything at this point.
Right.
But it's like, that's groovy, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I mean, I think. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. I mean, this one's about something.
I'm just not all of them are though.
Sure.
How it's like they've got they got a bunch of songs. Then there's a little interlude thing. They're just rocking.
Yeah.
Give it to the people. Hey man, we got a new album. Man. Hey.
This is one of those also where you're walking to class in the pouring rain. And you're just like, nothing gonna stop.
You get up on you jump on a light pole.
Yeah. And you're thinking about.
You show us what those thighs can do. Go all the way to the top and just.
And you're thinking about, yes, all my friends have all moved to different places, but we're going to make our great film. And we're going to go to Hollywood and nothing's going to break us up.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna stop what we start.
And it's been like what? 14.
Yeah.
But it's good to hear a song say, "I can't, if I actually wanted to, I could."
Yeah.
I'm just sort of like,
Well, yeah, things change, and then you just decide you don't want to.
well,
anymore.
yeah, and just Simpsons is Fortnite now.
Yeah, so...
There's just other stuff going on that's time sensitive.
Well, God, there was that whole 6 years where we couldn't do anything because of quarantine.
Mm-hmm. And that I always forget that because I'm like talking to these like 20-year-olds. I'm like, so what are we doing this weekend? And you forget, I lost some time. We're not the same age.
No.
I thought I was 20.
I thought I was still 20 like you guys.
But I'm just 24.
Yep.
So what are we doing this weekend?
Yeah. Still can hang out.
Yeah. Do you guys know Barcade is a portmanteau of bar and... I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Gotta check my Amazon phone.
Say, what did you guys do during quarantine?
Oh, I really... I didn't do much. I don't know why you're asking.
Okay, I was just... Because during my quarantine,
Yeah?
I called my old teacher, Mr. Zabo, to apologize for something I did in class one day.
Okay. I feel like the podcast is going a little downhill. It feels like when I was home during quarantine. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
I'm undecided, kid in the night under the smiling, you never know. Running a line if you're standing around at the harvest of your soul. Blind eyes still rely on a sign anywhere they go. Let it heal someone, heal someone. Let it heal
This
Well,
is a
what are we
7-minute
gonna do?
song, so we need to stop soon.
So this time I went longer because it's a longer song like you told me to do.
No. No. What do you think of quarantine?
I like it.
Yeah.
It is long.
Yeah.
Just on a long album
I think...
where I go, maybe we cut a little of the fluff.
Yeah.
If you're going to be putting some 7-minute songs on here.
Well, in my opinion, if we cut one, it's probably going to be this.
Because it's so long.
Yeah, and it just... But they always do this on...
I like the sound. I like the rhythm of it.
That is not this song.
You don't like that part? Yeah, kind of that part.
Well, I guess so. Here's my point: is it does kind of tread similar water to stuff that has done it more successfully earlier on the album.
That's the point I was making.
Yeah, because I don't think the guitar riff is catchy as some of the other stuff, and it does. We already got so many good ass songs
Well, here's
whatever the Miss Piggy part that you were saying.
It did make me think of another band that I said, "Oh, this is one we could touch on." Another band that does a lot with a little. Like my wife says about what did he say? Doing a lot with a little. My wife says I do a little with a little.
Yeah. That's good. Aja puppy.
Okay, well, it does kind of sound like another song. This I can see him like. Okay, think about this. He puts on the shutter sunglasses.
Yeah.
You know those? That was cool.
Yeah.
And I always wondered with those, by the way, I was always like, I like the ones I'm seeing at like the state fair, the cheap ones where you can't see through them, but like people that are wearing them are buying expensive ones that you can see through, but they're all just stupid, right?
Yeah, they're all stupid.
Well, he's wearing those. He gets his microphone, then he goes out into the audience because he's kind of riffing on everything. So he's got his shutter sunglasses on.
Yeah.
He's got Heelys on.
Yeah, of course.
I'd love to see that show.
If I do remember from videos I've seen, this tour did start with them walking from the back of whatever venue they were playing through the crowd, and Darren's playing like a big marching band drum, and I think they all have a drum.
So I wasn't far off when I said they're all on roller skates and they've got marching band
They
drums.
start by walking. That's how the tour starts.
Wow.
And then once they get up on stage, they go.
Oh my God, 2011. Bring it back.
But bands don't do that stuff anymore.
No. I bet, man.
And I know it's cringe now. I know it's cringe.
But we let our stand-up comedians do it. Where it's like, I'm coming to, and they're backstage and they're drinking their water and then they like hand it off and they walk to stage. And then they're actually, you know what? No. Weird Al did that when I went and saw him.
Oh.
He's in his dressing room.
All right.
And
Well,
it's because I'm tacky. And he's like coming down the hall and he's like to the people in the hall. And then like 4 minutes later, he comes out on stage and you're like, woo. He did do it. But that's what you'd expect, right?
Yeah.
When you're saying it's not cool anymore. And I go, well, Weird Al just
Yeah, I was going to say, I guess it is hack.
He's only 63.
I guess it is hack then. Fucking hack.
But you know, like that's something that like Obama would put on his in 2011.
Yeah.
He'd be like, I love mute math.
I love fruit.
He'd put like tacky by Weird Al.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I just can't help it. I love this guy.
Yeah, that's Quarantine. Is there one more song? I'm so confused by this album.
Yeah, well, there's
three bonus.
There are three
right?
bonus tracks, which I've actually listened to very, very seldomly because there's already one too many songs, and I think they're good. They're good bonus tracks in that they shouldn't be on the album.
Yeah, like Sunray Part 2 is Sunray Part 2 is fine. Because it's just more instrumental. The other two are fine, but you go, they're B sides. But that's not what we're talking about.
No.
We're going to get to the last song on the album.
I hope we do it soon.
Well, we'll get there in no time.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Hello? I'm building a library. Okay, Obama.
Where's your
Turn that up.
Where did all of your faith go? And where's that all spot time. We'll find it
He's
in
come
no
back out on
time.
stage. There's one light above him.
We'll find it in no time.
He takes the shutter sunglasses off and he looks at him and he shakes his head no. Like, that's not who we are.
Just imagine Taylor Hicks singing this on the finale of American Idol after he won.
Did he do that?
No.
Why
But
are you
imagine
saying?
that. Just imagine it.
Bring him up.
Where's your love gone? And where's your home?
His hair starts reversing back to
Where's that
blinding red or whatever it was before.
you're waiting for?
Sanjaya joins him.
Where's that one day you got it all? Well, I bet we find it in no time at all. We'll find it in no time. We'll find it in no time.
Omarosa's in the audience
Find it in no time.
From Celebrity Apprentice.
from American Idol.
Time at all.
They wheel the drums back out. I'm skipping ahead.
We can get it back. 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 We can get it
Where's your nerve gone and where's your hope and where's that sunshine you've been waiting for and where's that one day you got it all? Well, I bet we'll find it in no time. At what the hell? Don't play that. When the wars start falling on the world you had, just hold tight. In no time we can get it back. We can get it back.
We kind of missed that part, didn't we?
And then they
That's the kind of the catharsis of the song. Melody kind of changes. Well,
yeah,
it's
we
fine.
missed it again.
When the skies come crashing on the world you have, just hold
Yeah, you get it. Look,
That,
we're not
that
a review
final
show.
chord change. You almost got to it, and then you didn't, and it made me mad.
Okay, all right.
when the skies come crashing on the world you have.
Whoa.
Just hold tight, in no time we can get it back.
Out now.
All right.
Did you order that one too?
No.
They gotta stop.
Yeah. Well, after the
Why do bands? It's like, well, this year we're gonna hit a bunch of random anniversaries and release a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Don't you want to save that?
Yeah, that's why I said, oh, I can't do it anymore. I did my favorite, the most important.
No one knows what we're talking
Yeah.
about. So
What do you think of this song?
I think it's a great ending song. We can get it back. We can get it back.
Yeah.
And then they broke up, kind of. Then everyone left.
Yeah.
I like the. It is the sort of classic ending song.
Yeah.
Sort of what are we even talking about in this album? Hey, by the way, you can get it back, bud. Where's that old spark, bud? Well, we'll find it, bud.
Yeah.
It's a very simple song.
Yeah. But that's sometimes the most brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah. And like you
Just-
said, it's the way he's kind of given it to us.
Just a man with a voice and his piano and some like a drum loop and some synth and some atmospheric sort of synth pads. But I remember the first time hearing this, and he goes, "Where's your heart gone, and where's your soul? Where did all of your faith go? Where's that old spark that failure stole?" And you know, you're an anxious kid going again. New things, just to be sincere for once. You know, you're experiencing a bunch of new shit, and you're just like, you know, you failed your test or whatever the hell. It's just the things you do as a kid that seem really important, and you're like, God damn, how am I ever gonna get through this?
Yeah, and to be sincere, I never failed a test or some loser shit like that.
No,
but
me neither.
it is
Actually,
sort of like what
always
is
passed my
going
test. I
on
was
with
like
this
an A, and
life.
I would always get A's on my papers and
I
stuff.
mean, what the heck is
so
even?
I actually don't even do that. But you know, times you fail, and you're just like, "Fuck, I'm a fucking idiot." And then this guy's like, "Where's the old spark?
Yeah.
The failure stole."
Hey, we'll find it.
We'll find it. No time at all.
Where's
And
your hope?
14 years later, you're still like, in a day now, Paul.
Where's that sunrise you've been waiting for?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where's that one day you got it all?
And where's that one day you got it all? I bet we'll find it.
I bet we find it in no time. And yeah, when the wars start falling on the world you had, just hold tight. In no time we can get it back. Yeah, that's the good stuff. And it is, yes, it's kind of the like, I don't know, maybe a cliched sort of ex-Christian spiritual sort of hippy dippy crap that you might scoff at, but to me, I say that I'll take 10 cc's of that straight to the ass, man.
Straight to the dome. 420 cc's of that. Hey, it kind of goes back to what we're talking about with don't waste your whole life on a half try.
Yeah,
it's sort of up to us to get there. And if people actually listen to these things and thought about it, we wouldn't be where we are right now in this world.
yeah.
Because you kind of look at this and you go, yeah, when the war started, wouldn't it be nice to be back there, I guess? And not to get nostalgic, but TV used to be better too. I mean, this home improvement episodes are just, I mean, this stuff just hits different.
Well, what's funny about Home Improvement is it would be decried as woke today.
It would be decried as woke, even though its sick maker is something of a bit of a conservative freako.
Tim Allen was showing us what toxic masculinity was before he even knew that he was mad about toxic masculinity. Think about that.
Yeah.
And he was in on it. He knew my wife is right. I am an idiot.
I'm an idiot. I'm a man. Men talk.
And then he'd have to go sit one of the kids down and say, "No, look, I do love you. I'm sorry."
But you can't be acting like that towards your brother.
Yeah. And it's like, why did everyone become insane?
Yeah. So this song's good.
Yeah, I love this song. I'll put this on, and in the right headspace, I put this on, and I'll get a little misty-eyed. I will.
You got to listen to music sometimes to remind you.
It is. This is one of those.
What am I doing?
This is one of those songs for me that is like, it just makes your heart feel a little something again.
Well, because it is sincere. Because you go, that's a simple. It's like, yeah, but when it's done in earnest, and there's the emotion of music runneth through you.
Yeah.
And then someone else comes in the room or gets in the car, and you're like, and it's like,
I was making fun of it.
yeah,
I was making fun of it.
I was listening to Nightmare on the Will Smith Nightmare on My Street, and I was just a joke.
It was kidding.
Leave.
It was kidding.
It was kidding. We need toilet paper. Go to the store.
All right. Well, that was MUTEMATH's Odd Soul, a great album in my opinion.
Sure.
Probably my favorite of the MUTEMATH oeuvre.
I gotta listen to Play Dead again. I gotta listen to his new little. Well, you said it's new, but it's sort of.
It's some of the like one-off songs he was putting out as himself over the years, but there is new stuff, so it's good. It's in more in the vein of Vitals and Play Dead, obviously.
Can you tell me what the Twilight mix of the song Spotlight is?
It's a little bit different than the regular version.
If only I could have guessed that myself. I mean, this stuff is
Well, that's the thing. They were on some huge soundtracks at the time too, on Twilight and
I guess that's I didn't really
Transformers.
think about that. Yeah.
They were kind of big in that way of like they were reaching audiences that they probably wouldn't outside of those. Like Twilight is a huge demographic of like teeny bopper girls that I'm sure they wouldn't ever pick up a MUTEMATH record, but they hear the Spotlight Twilight mix version and they say, "Oh, this is good." Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
And then they hear that freaking Paramore song and they're like, "I've been changed for the better."
Yeah, from that Twilight album.
Bring soundtracks back.
I was just thinking about that. I mean, I would buy the sound. I'd go see the movie.
Yeah.
I had the Longest Yard soundtrack.
Sure.
I don't know, a bunch of like Nelly, bunch of stuff.
Yeah, of course.
And you're just like, well, I went and saw the movie and I went to Target afterwards and I was like, I need to have something from the best movie I've seen this year.
Yeah.
The Longest Yard remake.
Of course.
You're that boy over here. And it's like, still the longest yard. Like the song from where you're like, it still is the longest yard.
It really
I don't
is.
even know what that means.
Yeah. You don't even know that Burt Reynolds is playing his character from the original Longest Yard. You don't.
No, but like to some parent in there, they're like,
Like from when I was a buckaroo. But no, the Spider-Man soundtracks, and you're like, oh my God, Dashboard Confessional. Surely this will be my favorite band because this one song kicks ass. And then you try for years and years and years
to listen.
to like
Maybe this one will be good.
the other Dashboard stuff. You try so hard because that one song is so good.
That one song that you see, and I'm like, well, and I see other people have the album too.
Yeah.
Maybe that's I'll listen to this one. It's the cassettes and some cement. I'll listen to this.
Yeah. A mark, a mission, a brand, a scar. I get it.
Yeah. And I wake up 40 minutes later. Kind of
What the
in
hell?
that sort of weird half state where you're just like, oh, I still have to be awake for the rest of the day. You feel weird. You're like, damn this album. Damn you to hell.
What do you rate Odd
8.
Soul? What?
8.
Oh! Yeah, I gotta go a little higher than that.
Sure.
8.5.
I think because even if I don't listen to it that much,
It's undeniable.
Still, yeah, there's albums out there I'm like, this is good stuff,
Yeah.
but I don't listen to it.
Yeah.
That's not even to say I don't. I just not lately.
I-
Jesus Christ.
I will go through I'd kind of do this with every band, but I feel like with MUTEMATH, it's more like deliberate and specific, where I will get in the mood for a MUTEMATH album, and then I will like only listen to their stuff for a month and a half, just because it is so full of production stuff and music stuff and good lyrics and all that stuff, where you're just like, there's so much here to chew on, and it's nostalgic and stuff too, but there's always something new that you're hearing where you're like, just the last time I listened to it, I was like, wow, the way they pan the drums seems different than on any other album I've heard, where the toms sound like they're, as he's doing a fill, they come around you the opposite way that you would expect. Just stuff like that where you're like, there's always something new. I wish they would do, my one of my favorite bands, Jellyfish, that we talked about. They re-released their 2 albums as just instrumentals, so that you could really hear the production. They call them stack of tracks. I wish we could get that from these guys, because I would just put on these songs.
I do. I don't know why more bands don't. Like The Cure always does that. They'll always put out the album, then he's like, he's the shit. You're just like, yeah, you do want to listen to that sound. even if you just want to put stuff on.
Yeah, just like even.
It's like, I know you
on in
have the
background.
stems. Just for bands not doing that stuff, that's a technical foul.
Yeah. So you give it 8, I give it 8.5. What are we listening to
That's
next?
great. Well, I was sort of thinking we'll stick here for a little bit. There's been so much stuff, and I go, oh God, I could take us back to where we were. I could go back to something else. No. So I was putting on. I was going through. I did a little station of like, what else is like MUTEMATH? What do we got here? And a number of them were bands we've already talked about, or bands I've never listened to.
Like.
I don't remember because I don't listen to them. But one came up and I said, oh, yeah, let's do that. Another sort of are they or aren't they Christian.
Oh, sure.
And we'll find out next 2 weeks from now when we listen to, another band that I think this album came out in. No, they had an album in 2011. I'm talking, right?
Talking.
So we're gonna go back a little bit. What's something
about
else I
people?
was listening to at the same time?
Oh, sure.
My milkshake. So 2009's "Beggars" by Thrice. I think we're gonna have some fun next week.
We're gonna have a little bit of fun next week.
I think you're gonna like it a lot.
Thank you, as always, for watching and listening to Earbuds. We hope to hear what you think of MUTEMATH and Thrice and anything else, our long-ass episode, in the comments down below. And like and subscribe, and we dare to tell you that we love you.
And Ratatouille 2 is coming out soon.
Each week we listen to an album, here's our mind. Just know it's gonna take about 3 hours of your time to hear us complain or praise each other's taste. But no matter what, at the end of the day, we're just best friends who love different music. We are earbuds, this is Earbuds.